Hey y'all, want to speak at you just a minute. I had a friend with a request for a video. Now she wants me to speak on narcissism, and all I can think is, well, if you're talking about me, no, I know she's not talking about me. She's talking about a very specific type of narcissist, and it's kind of hard to find any humor in it when you're the one experiencing it. But afterwards, there's all kinds of good jokes going on. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, and we'll see what you think. Narcissism, just plain old narcissism, is just somebody that, they like attention. They like attention. Pretty much everybody likes attention. So you can't really say, oh, that's a terrible thing because they like attention. Because you also have people that are conceited, that they think they're beautiful. And that's great if you have that kind of self-confidence. I'm not knocking you. That's fabulous. Good for you. I wasn't blessed in that department, but it's okay. I'm still me, and I'm just as happy as I could ever be. In my shell, I'll decorate it how I want to. Sorry. Moving on. Then you have the people that are self-important. Now, these are your people that tend to, think they should be first in line and they should be helped first and they're supposed to get first because they're more important. But your malignant narcissist is what we're talking about. Now, some of you may not be familiar with the term, so I'm going to kind of explain it real quick. Malignant narcissists, they need a constant supply. And their favorite flavor is typically the person that they irritate the most. Because they don't care if the energy that they're getting from you is positive or negative as long as they keep receiving. So they may be somebody that constantly has something that is just over the top that's going on. And I'm not saying, because there's people that do have a lot of stuff happen to them. They're like a natural magnet. But this is somebody that can make mountains out of molehills constantly. Call you at 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe what just happened. And you're like, yeah, I can believe it because you set it up to happen, you big numbnut. But anyway, the point is, with your malignant narcissist, they crave this attention and they do all kinds of things to get it. And then when you finally have had enough and you are just exhausted, because you'll know if you're around this kind of person for any length of time, when you come away from them, you're going to be so tired you can sleep for days. I mean, you're going to feel exhausted because they've literally just sucked you dry, like a raisin. And in that time, you're going to question yourself. You're going to say, what is wrong with me? Why am I so tired? What did I do today? Well, all you did was spend about 15 minutes with them and they just literally sucked you dry. Yeah, there's another term we could use, but I'm not going to in this video. The point is, with a malignant narcissist, they need the supply. When you remove that supply with a malignant narcissist, you have just opened the biggest can of worms you could ever find. These people lose their mind. And if they feel that in any way you have done something to harm them, well, they're going to seek and destroy. They are going to come after you emotionally, mentally, physically, monetarily. They have a bone to pick with you, and they will not be satisfied until they feel like they've had enough. They've received enough payment in your pain and anguish. And some of them, it's such a huge amount that they desire that it literally can lead people to do very destructive things to themselves just because they don't know what to do and they don't know how to get out of it. Some people, you are actually married to malignant narcissist. It's very common. They're one-uppers. You stump your toe, well, they broke their toe. Your uncle died, well, 2 of their uncles died last week. It's always something. No matter what you have going on, what they got going on is so much worse, and they need more attention, and they need to discuss that more than they need to discuss anything that's going on with you. So you ask yourself, how do I rid myself of this malignant narcissist? Well, this is painful because the one thing that you can do is ignore them. And when you ignore them, they lose their monkey mess. They go nuts. It can be really bad. The phone calls, they'll show up at your house. They'll write letters to you on notebook paper, like we're in 8th grade again. They don't come in the form of a little triangle, but you know what I mean. You're going to receive some crazy whacked out mess. They're going to go at you through social media. They're going to come at you through emails. They're going to contact other people to harass you, to call you, to private message you. It's going to be like that. So if you are planning on cutting ties with a malignant narcissist, you have got to be prepared. Not only do you need to delete them from your social media, you need to block them, plan on blocking their phone number, plan on blocking everything about them, because they will not be satisfied until they feel like you have paid the ultimate price. In addition to that, people that you are connected to through them, you got to cut them off too. You don't want to, but they are going to be feeding these people indirectly with you. What you're doing, what you're wearing, where they saw you at, who they saw you with. And this person is so eat up in jealousy anyway that they're going to try to seek and destroy all relationships that you have. Even the one with your dog. That's how they roll. They don't care. They don't care. Only thing they're concerned with, they want to make sure they got some retribution. That's all that's important. Retribution. They won't see you pay to the utmost. So, if this is what you're dealing with, be prepared. It's going to be a bumpy road, but it's okay because you're not alone. Unfortunately, there's a good number of them out there doing their thing, driving other people crazy. When you cut them loose, breathe in, breathe deep, know it's going to be okay. And remember to shine on. And if you got a minute with nothing else to do, you can always pick up my books. Carolina Moonshine on Amazon.com or Before There Was Moonshine. Thank you much, guys. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. I'll holler at you later. Shine on.